What is up? Welcome back to another edition of SacTown Movie Buff Television. Once again, it's your boy Kier, and today in the studio we actually have a couple representatives from the California Capital Documentary International Film Fest. So we have Jose Ruiz, and then we have Sydney Stepanovich. Is that correct?
Mm-hmm.
Perfect. Did I get it right?
Yes.
Good,
Yes,
good. How are you both doing today?
Good.
Good. It's good to have you guys on the show. I know you have a film festival that's coming up here relatively soon. Before we get into that, what do you guys do at the actual? What do you guys do for the organization? And what is your role?
I'm the artistic director. I helped start the film festival last year,
And I'm the director of marketing, and I recently came onto the team.
Oh well, congratulations for making it onto the team. And when exactly is the festival going to take place?
So it is September 29th, 30th, and then October 1st. And the reception is the 29th, and then the rest of the films are screened the 30th and 1st.
Very cool. And then I know this is the second year that you've done the film festival.
Correct.
So what are, and you probably have a little bit more insight into that. So what are some of the changes that I guess anybody that wants to participate can expect from the first festival to now?
Yeah, so last year, our inaugural year, we didn't really brand ourselves as being international, but since we got a lot of international films that were really responsive and wanted to connect with us, we decided to rebrand ourselves and call ourselves the California Capital International Film Festival. And since then, we've gotten films from all over the world.
Very cool. I think I read there's like 59 films at the festival this time around.
Yeah,
How many
correct.
were at the last festival?
The last festival was a bit more because it was 3 days of films. So I think it was like 60, I believe so. And we had tons of shorts. I think there was only like 15 international films versus this year being, I think we have 23
Three countries, yeah.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah.
And then you have some of the directors are gonna be at the festival as well then, or?
Yeah, so this year we had tons of directors reach out to us from California, from across the country, even from Nepal, who are coming to the festival, even Germany as well. Yeah, so we're really excited to have them and, answer some questions from people that watch their films.
And then I know that last year you had it at a couple different venues. Either one of you can answer this. So where exactly will they be able to watch the films this time around?
So this year it's 3 locations. One is the Rancho Cordova Youth Center, and then the other location is Rancho Cordova City Hall, and within there it's the Council Chambers Room and then the American River Room. So same location, 2 different screening rooms.
Very cool. So I know the really unique thing about this film festival is, for one, it's an all documentary film festival, but I know last year you had a lot of films that were playing concurrently at the different venues. Is that still going to take place this year as well, or is it going to be different blocks?
Correct, yeah.
Okay.
So there'll be 3 screens. All of them will be playing movies at the same time, or films. And the short films will be in blocks, so you get to watch 4 to 6 films in one block. So you'd essentially be buying a ticket for 5 if you were just to watch one short film.
And then maybe you can answer this. I wasn't for sure. So I guess what made you choose documentary films as opposed to, say, like just standard feature films or short films? Why documentary specifically?
When I first met our executive producer, Charles Lego, he had previously been an essential part in starting the Palm Springs Film Festival, which is probably one of the top 12 documentary film festivals in the world. And I myself work on documentaries, so when we met, we started throwing around ideas, and we said, why not have one in Sacramento, which is the capital of California, and a lot of political things happen here in Sacramento, so perfect setting.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
absolutely. And I know you guys are really, really big in Rancho Cordova as a city as a whole, and that's kind of why the festivals are going to be there. You guys do a lot of work with the city, correct? If I'm not mistaken, or?
Yeah, we get tons of support from the city. We are funded through a community enhancement grant. They love the idea since Rancho Cordova is a melting pot of a bunch. There's, I believe, more than 20 different languages spoken there. I'm not sure if that's correct, but they like that idea. A lot of our films come from those particular speaking countries screening this year, so they love being a part of the festival. Yeah.
For sure. So I learned a little bit about how you got involved with Charles and the festival. How did you come to get involved with?
I actually reached out because I had a background in PR and marketing, so
Okay.
and I'm like entertainment, so I reached out. And yeah, they took me on luckily, which
She's
has been great.
amazing and have saved the festival this year.
Absolutely. So we kind of talked about some of that, and then as far as like what's going to take place out there, you're going to have like an award ceremony or what's?
Yeah, so this year we are planning on having an award ceremony like we did last year, and we're going to be offering cash prizes this year because last year, unfortunately, since the lack of funds, we weren't able to. But this year, every single award is going to have a cash prize.
Very cool.
Those 4 different awards. There is the Best of Film award, all around best film. We have a Best Foreign Film, Best Short Film, and the Best Subject this year, and that'll all take place on Sunday at the ceremony. I don't know what time exactly, but it's on the website.
So it'll be at the conclude of all of the films.
Yeah, not necessarily. We usually tend to tell the filmmaker beforehand because we have a board that chooses, a panel of judges that chooses the film. So then they attend the ceremony. Yeah.
Very cool. Very cool. And then just in terms of, the overall flow, the process, is there anything that, types of films that they can expect to see there? They're all just kind of mixed or?
Yep.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of genres, a lot of stories from Sacramento, Northern California, and then a lot of stories of like resilience from different people with different identities, a lot relating to sports and identity, and just a lot of cool topics.
Very cool. Yeah, I know last year I remember a lot of the films were they dealt with a lot of like environmental films, and so will be some of those showcased as well, or?
Yeah.
Yeah, there'd be a couple. We didn't get that many submissions this year just because last year, since we had just started, we kind of outsourced all of our films and chose them ourselves. So it was basically cream of the crop last year. This year, we kind of let filmmakers do their thing and enter submit to our festival. Yeah.
Very cool. So if anybody's looking to like get tickets, where should they go to get the tickets?
Yeah, so they can go on the website, which is calcapdocfest.org, and then also on our Instagram, which is under the same @ and we actually have a giveaway right now to win an all-access pass and some merchandise, which is cool. But on our website, they can buy either an individual ticket to 1 film, a pack for 3 films, 6, or the all-access pass. So there's different options.
Very cool. And it's all broken down on the website as well.
Yep.
Perfect. Sounds good. And then just in terms of, we talked about the locations and things of this nature. I guess just moving forward, is it something you guys want to continue to do with the documentary films? Or I think I heard that you might be moving more into short films in previous years as well.
Yeah, we do want to get into short films. We were actually supposed to have a lot of animated films this year. Just like the Palm Springs Film Festival, we kind of model our festival after them. They do documentary and animated films.
Okay.
But since there were so many good submissions this year, we decided to separate them.
Right.
And we're going to have a separate animated film festival coming this late April.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah, and that will most likely be in Sacramento.
Okay.
Yeah.
In Sacramento, not Rancho, or?
Not Rancho, in Sacramento.
Very cool. Well, that'd be very cool. Very cool location. Well, yeah. I mean, maybe I can actually link up with you guys on that as well. So because my festival is in April as well, so maybe we can figure out a way to tie that in. Very cool. So, I mean, where can they find either one of you or any additional information if they want to reach out to one of you and get involved?
Yeah, everyone's contact is actually on the website. So, everyone's email and things like that. And then also just DMing the Instagram account, I would say we can answer questions. I know that's an easy way to access.
Yeah, if you want to volunteer for the festival, you can. We are quick with responding as well. Yeah.
Very cool. Well, thank you guys both for being on the show. It's going to be an awesome event. I definitely plan to make some appearances myself to the festival.
Yeah,
and before I let you go, there's also I believe a mixer beforehand as well.
Yes. So it's a VIP. Passes get an invitation to the reception, which is at City Hall, with an opening night film, which is going to be Men, which is a local film here in Sacramento. But yeah.
Very cool. Well, definitely looking forward to that, and hopefully I'll see you both at the mixer. We can catch up there as well. Well, I thank you again for being on the show, and I'm sure it's going to be a great event. And obviously any support that we can offer, definitely reach out.
Thank you so much, Kier.
Oh, of course, not a problem. Always willing to help. Once again, thank you for watching another edition of SacTown Movie Buff Television. I will be back again soon with another show.